Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, let me tell you, it is a real pleasure for me to welcome our graduates, their families and friends, along with our faculty and staff, Board of Education members, and our Nashua High School South Principal, Ms. Susing. I want to give a big round of applause and a welcome to all of you. With that being said, I'm going to ask everybody in the auditorium to please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may have a seat. It is without further ado that I would like to introduce to you one of my mentors, a friend, and a fellow colleague, Principal Jennifer Susing, to say a couple of words to our graduates here tonight. Thank you, Jennifer.
And anyone who knows me well know I don't quite say a couple, but I'll say a few more. Good evening, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates, class of 2009. I always love this week. Mrs. Papanicolau and I have this tradition where I start the week with the graduation at South with several hundred people in the Verizon and thousands of people, and then I end with this really cool, intimate ceremony for the night school division, which is very exciting for me. And I will say to you a few of the same things I said to them. And one of the most important things is this night is about you. It's not about me sitting here giving you a big, long speech, even though I do like to talk a lot. But it is about your night and the place that you have been. But I do want you to look around at all of the people in here and who helped you get here, from the people on the stage to the people surrounding you, and graduates to be. I would like you to give your families and teachers a round of applause. One of my favorite things about this night is this is about a group of students who have chosen a different path. You did not take necessarily the same path as other high school students at North or South who you may know. Instead, you forged your own. Some of you raised a family, some of you worked during the day while going to school at night, some of you did all three, and I think one of you is about to begin a family in a few short moments, but hold on. Please don't give birth right now. And I think that's just amazing because you persevered when other people did not. You came back when other people gave up and quit. And it's so important for you to realize what great pride we have and your families and friends have in you because you kept going the course when others would have left that course. And for you, this is a great night. You have this diploma. Just sitting and talking in line, I know a lot of you already have plans. Keep going. Keep going to school, go whether it's to a trade school or a technical school or college or whatever you're doing, keep pursuing your dreams because you've already made it this far. We're all very proud of you. Representing both high schools, I'm very proud of you, and Principal Ryan just as proud. We wish you well in your journeys, and let the show begin.
Our next speaker is your student class speaker, Erica Taylor. Many of you may have read the Nashua Telegraph article on her last week. Eric started her high school education at Nashua High School South in the fall of 1998. She dropped out of school and then had a baby boy, Evan, who's now 3, and I think he's here with us tonight. She enrolled in our program in the fall of 2007. She has now completed her high school diploma at the age of 24 and is currently enrolling in the Nashua Community College and looking to someday become a nurse. We are really proud to have her speak to you today, your class speaker, Erica Taylor.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off by saying thank you and giving a round of applause to all the parents and faculty. Without any of you, none of this would be possible. Thank you. Mrs. Papanicolau, Mrs. Dussin, Miss Renee, I will never forget any of you. You have touched my life in many ways that you cannot imagine. This program is one that I will forever be a representation of. The quality, the satisfaction, and the rewards. Thank you for guiding me as I changed my life. Mom, Dad, and my little man, Evan, you are my cheering squad, my backbone, and the reasons why I am standing here before you, all with an amazing, hardworking, intelligent group that is the adult ed graduating class of 2009. Myself, as I am sure many of us, thought this day was untouchable. At 24, a single mother of an amazing 3-year-old little boy, I am now the role model that I always knew I could be. 2 years ago, I was a high school dropout, in a failing relationship, working long hours for little pay. It was time to do something for myself. My dream is to become a registered nurse, so I was not going to settle for just a GED. All of this brought me here, the turning point, the beginning of all of my accomplishments to come. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "In the long run, we shape our lives, and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die, and the choices we make are ultimately our own." Every graduate here may not have taken the easy route, but like Eleanor said, we shape our own lives. We have all proved that here today. All of us have worked so hard for this, and now we will reap the rewards. We are inspirations to the future classes, our children, and to the people who thought like I did. Going back to school would be impossible. Today, we prove that theory wrong. My fellow graduates, I would not want to walk across this stage with any others. Congratulations, class of '09. The world is ours, not only for tonight, but forever.
And now what we've been waiting for, the awarding of the diplomas. Miss Emily Dustin will be reading off the names tonight, and Miss Principal Susing and myself will be handing out the diplomas.
It is my great honor to read the names of tonight's graduates. Erica Taylor. Kristen Alexander. Ashley Almeida Souza. Louis Antonetti. Alicia Bathalon. Jessica Bedard. Cassandra Bell. Travis Bennett. Jamie Bowden. Danielle Brody. Melissa Bryan. Ana Maria Camacho. Brenda Capiello. Julio Carusini. Michael Sillo. Justin Clark. Marianne Correa. Ashley Davis. Bruno Dos Santos. Natalia Ferreira. Sean Flanagan. Amy Gagnon. Brandon Gaudette. Samantha Jervis. Joey Gulliver. Jennifer Hayden. Joshua Higgins. Stephen Hooper. Emily Cadelis. Christy LeMay. Karini Maciel. Jennifer Maniscalco. Lizette Martinez. Adam Masur. Nicholas Matera. Juan Medina. Warren Miner. Gardenia Navarrete. Marin Perez. James Petrick. Matthew Potter. Brittany Riley. Samantha Rowell. Rachel Rumor. Nicholas Seminatori. Charleston Soares. Kayla Spano. Amanda Spahn. Hannah Swiderski. Henrique Tupinamba. Leonardo Vargas. Savannah Walters. Chelsea Ware. Thomas Yandel. Oh shoot. Jason Vargas. Didn't see these. It's almost Where? Omar Carrera.
Okay, so here we are, Friday, June 26, 2009. Pretty exciting day, huh? All right. I'm going to ask our graduates to have a seat before I give my closing remarks. I have a couple of people I'd like to thank. I really need to take a moment to recognize all the people that make this day happen for our graduates. And you've heard our guest speaker tonight, Ms. Taylor and Principal Susing, discuss how many people it takes to actually have you here today. We want to thank the parents that actually help support our students here, our faculty, our amazing, amazing faculty. I can't thank them enough. Without the teachers in the classroom supporting our students, we have nothing. Our guidance team are the best around, and if it wasn't for our guidance team directing our students to the right place, this wouldn't happen today. The support from our 2 high school principals and their administrative teams are amazing. Our community agencies that include, please listen, the Nashua Children's Home, those people are wonderful. The Nashua Youth Council, the folks from My Turn, the Nashua Transit System and the mayor's office. I know the mayor was trying to make it here tonight too. Those people are amazing. Without the transportation that provides transportation for our students to take classes after school, there's a bus that actually gets our kids here. That's a huge barrier for a lot of our students. And without that support from the mayor's office and the Nashua Transit System, our students couldn't get here. So we need to thank them and recognize them for that. And the taxpayers of the city that support programs like that. Nashua Community College, the Adult Learning Center that includes Mary Jordan, Marion Wiley from Clearway, Diana Owen with the GED Center. Those folks are great. We collaborate together trying to help all the folks in the city. Boys and Girls Club and the probation officers, our school resource officers. Those people are amazing. They go unrecognized. We need to thank them. It is these people and the collaborative relationships that we have that allow us to better serve our community at large. And I want to thank everybody and every taxpayer of this city that helps these programs exist. There are people behind the scenes like our Superintendent Hoddle and our Board of Ed that support alternative programming for our students. Without their service, these programs wouldn't exist, and I want to take a moment to thank them too. With that being said, I have to thank and recognize a couple of individuals. I'm going to ask them to stand. Renee Santos, can you please stand up? Miss Emily Dustin, may I ask you to stand also? Mr. Dave Verano, can I ask you to stand up also? Miss Tara Veit, can I ask you to stand also? These 4 people really allow us to serve you better, and I have to take a moment to really thank them for their service this past year. Without you, we wouldn't be able to serve the students that we did, so I want to take a moment to thank you for all your service. Thank you very much. All right, with that being said, I'm going to ask the graduating class to please take their tassels and move them from the left to the right. Before we all leave and process out with pomp and circumstance, I'm going to ask the remainder of the auditorium to please remain seated as we leave. We're going to be exiting through the right, and the graduates will leave with us. You will all then exit after we leave. So with that being said, and in addition, we're serving food and light refreshments in the cafe, so please join us over there for pictures and stuff like that. With that being said, I now present to you the graduating class of 2009. Thank you very much.